Well, hello there, two-stroke turbo fans. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the latest project that's on my lift. This is my 1957 Berkeley 328 SE, and if you guys recall, we're getting rid of the frame stiffening rusty metal, which didn't even exist. Half of it didn't exist, and we're replacing it with modern galvanized building construction support. You can buy this at Home Depot. It comes in a big coil, and what we're doing is we're reinforcing the fiberglass frame, specifically the rear subframe. Right now, this is where the rotted metal was. This car sat in a very wet location, and if you look close, you see how I tied that in right there? That's bolted in, and I'm going to reverse the camera here so you can see it on this side as well. So that metal that you see there is about right here, and it's tied into the aluminum sill plate, which is this bone of the car, and it runs all the way along the inside here, and I'll show you that. You can see it all along there and all along here. So it's a good 40 inches long. And then the next thing to do is, you can see these holes here. This is where the cross member used to be that was rusted out. I call it a girder. That girder went across the back of the car and it tied this suspension piece in. This is the control arm base plate. And so I've recreated that here on my welding bench. This is my new base plate. That center part for the control arm is going to go right here, and I've made the cuts to adapt to the lower part of the frame. I've got these tabs that I'm going to bolt through that construction metal, and that will tie in the sides to the middle for just the rear, so just the very trunk part of the back of the car. That's one girder. I've got the other girder going and being assembled next. So we're going to weld up these tabs, test fit it, and then drill through the side of the car, and then we're going to keep working on it. We've got to get the rear stabilized before we can work on the front. So fire up the old welder and get to work. Okay, so we got the front girder prefabbed. It's a little rough. It's made up. And then the rear girder that connects to there, you can see I still have to drill, elongate these holes, is made over here on my welding bench. So I've got to clean these up, sand them down. I'm going to paint these because I'll never be able to paint them again. But they came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's clean them up, paint them, and put them in. Okay, so I've got nuts and bolts and tools and welders and things spread out all over the shop. We got the rear suspension of the Berkeley 328 SE all rebuilt, and all I have to do is drill the support holes through here that support my girders. Let's get up in there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's all freshly painted. You can see this girder is in. It connects to the spine of the rear suspension. There's nothing rusty. That connects over there. I just have to drill those big holes through the side. That will connect the front. Two bolts. Now this is supported. E-brake is now supported. Brake lines are in. Brakes are bled. And same thing with the rear. I got 4 bolts in the back here. And I figured out I can shim these to get my alignment the way I want. I can actually do rear, well, like a rear tracking. I don't think I can do rear toe, but I can set the alignment on the rear too. So I got to drill 2 holes through there and through there, and we've got a rear suspension. It already feels much more stout. Got everything painted, new brake lines, new stainless lines. I think I said that. The brakes are bled. Wheel bearings. Fixed my wheel studs. Still have to fix one wheel stud on the front one there. What a pain that is to go from Whitworth to standard. It's just a mess. Then I've got to rebuild the wheels, and then we start on the front, and we got to tear up the front there a little bit to figure out how to get the frame strong. this has been added on to. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or get rid of it, but I've got to get rid of all this rusty junk in here and make, I think this has got to come out, and I've got to put new sections in here for motor stabilization. It's all coming along, but it's taken a while. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. There should be plenty more to come. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later. Have a great day.